First thing in the morning, had a plan, plan broken. Welcome to the life of a CTO. Well, I have a few hours to kill before the conference festivities start here in Miami, and I can't think of a better way to do that, to kill a few hours, than to spend some time around here. Here's the walking that I've been doing right now. Seriously, the weather couldn't be any better. There's a light breeze, it's about 63, 64 degrees. Gonna be a high of about 76 today. It's insane. This place is beautiful. And it's the first time I've ever been here, so I'm just taking a nice little stroll. So I'm here with Richard Culatta.
Hello.
Hello. And Richard is the Director of Educational Technology for the Office of Education.
For the U.S. Department of Education.
For the U.S. Department.
Okay. Last I checked.
Last you checked.
That can always change. At the moment, that's my job.
And how long have you been there?
About 2 years now.
Awesome. Okay, and I have one question for you
Sure.
that I'd like you to tell my probably 2 subscribers
Okay.
that I have.
Well, there'll be 3. I'm going to subscribe now after.
Excellent.
Okay.
Awesome. I have 3 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's great. And that is, what do you think the future of wired computer labs in schools is? What would you like to see happen with wired computer labs in the future?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, what I really want to see is I want every kid to have access to their own device, right? Learning doesn't stop when a class ends. It doesn't stop when the school day is over. It doesn't stop when, I mean, learning continues all the time. All of us know that. We're doing this on a phone right here, right? I mean, so we need to have those devices be around. I've often wondered what it would be like if like an alien came down from another planet. Could you ever imagine like an alien coming down and looking at our schools and walking around the rooms and seeing, wow, here's this room with all these, computers in here. Like, what is that? And we'd have to explain it to him, right? And we'd be like, well, so here's what we do. We leave the room where we're learning, right, the classroom. We walk down the hall to another room, and we go in and we use the computers. And I can imagine, these aliens kind of being like, well, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Well, then afterwards, then we leave and we erase all the work that the kids did on those computers and go back to where they were learning so the next class can come through, right? The whole idea of a computer lab is just crazy. I mean, it truly is just crazy. Like, why on earth would we want to have learning happening, to have to leave where the learning is happening to go use technology? And that's the model that we got to get out of. Frankly, we couldn't make computer labs obsolete fast enough, in my opinion.
Okay, I'm feeling a little bit guilty because I'm thinking of all the things that we do at our computer labs in the 30 schools that I work in, and it sounds a lot like what you just described that aliens would think was really crazy.
Yeah. So you just set me up here, so now I feel badly. So I'm sure you're the No, look, I mean, I realize it takes some time, it takes some effort, you got to make some transition, but that is the goal. We need to be making sure that people don't, what they need access, students need tools of the pros in their hands. And they need it at the moment they need it. So we got to help transition to making sure they have those devices.
So when you say tools of the pros, you're talking about you're not just talking about the lowest common denominator as far as devices are concerned, really, like phones. You're talking about,
Yeah, I mean, we gotta,
you're talking about nicer devices.
I'm talking about devices that are powerful enough for them to solve real problems.
Okay.
So for example, if my kid is in a music class, right, I want them using the same software that professionals are using to make music and to mix music. That's what I want them learning on. Right?
Okay.
If we're talking about writing, I want them using the tools that professional writers are using and professional bloggers are using. We need to give them the tools that they're frankly going to be expected to use when they go out and solve real problems in the world.
Well, I can't disagree with you.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Great talking to you.
Appreciate it.
Take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye.